Now, yesterday, Sir Kirtley contended that the Windies can beat the Aussies, but today Holder opted to hope for everyone to do their job, and then we'll see what happens.
You know, I think cricket is played on the day. We're obviously very upbeat about this series. It's a fresh series for us, and it's a fresh series for us. You know, we just have to be positive going into it. I think if we realistically do what we have to do in terms of execute our roles, anything is possible on any given day. You know, we just have to be very specific, detailed about what we actually want to do, and just execute our plans. It's down to each and every individual player to understand their role and execute it. I mean, having said that, I just can't highlight that quite much more. I just think it's up the onus has to be upon each player, just to perform their role and execute their plans. Once we do that, and we can put together a strong collective effort.
Well, the action is currently live on MCTV's Digital Sports Max. Now, on to volleyball. Barbados girls will have to turn around their fortunes if they're to succeed at the ongoing Caribbean Junior Volleyball Championships. Last night, they lost to Haiti in their opening Group D game at the Wildy Gym. Barbados weren't off to a bad start at all. They were actually in the game. Kayla James, the winner, down the line. Then Shantae Seal from the same side, but going cross-court, sending the Haitian defender to the floor. But Haiti too had their moments. Grisella Cherry going off the Belgian blocks for the point. Plus, Barbados didn't help their cause at times. Miscommunication in the backcourt. Point to Haiti. Set point. Another poor pass that salvaged, but still a free ball. But in the end, it didn't matter because Aaliyah Durant was called for a net interference. Haiti taking the first set 26-24. Second set, and Barbados blew Haiti away. Tiandre Stewart beating the lone blocker for one of her 6 points. Then on defense, against Haiti's top attacker, Solida Pierre, Seal comes up with one of her 4 blocks. Then, showing her versatility, Seal comes up with a winner on offense, the cross-court spike, as she led the home team with 15 points. Set point. By now, Haiti had resigned this one as this attack goes long. Barbados taking that set 25-15, and it's now tied at 1-all. Payback time in the third set as Haiti blows Barbados away. Pierre with power from the outside for one of her game-high 18 points. Haiti's defense also showed up. James stuffed at the net by a double block. Set point, and Pierre with the ace, with no one even attempting a pass. Haiti now up 2-1 after the 25-14 third set scoreline. Fourth set, and Haiti went out to a 20-15 lead. Pierre going for the soft attack, and is even more effective thanks to the net. She was clearly the MVP in this match, here now with the ace. But Barbados would mount a comeback that gave the home fans some hope. Seal, too stiff to be dug. Then Deandra Small, the second best local attacker with 13 points, off the blocks. Haiti would get to match point with this ace from Julissa Mayfi, but Barbados still in with a chance when setter Ashley Jordan went for a seal again, and she delivered. However, at 2 points away from tying the game, Durant served the ball into the net. Haiti winning the fourth 25-22 and the match 3-1. Their next game is against Trinidad and Tobago, 6 p.m. tomorrow. Meanwhile, the Barbados men will be back on court tonight against Haiti, payback time. The game, 8 p.m. A win will keep them unbeaten after victory in their opening game against Trinidad and Tobago. Visiting delegates from 7 Caribbean countries, along with key representatives from Barbados, are participating in an ongoing 3-day road tennis international workshop at the Garfield Sobers Gym. The clinic, which started today and will run until Friday, has seen participants from Jamaica, Guyana, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, St. Lucia, Trinidad and Tobago, Antigua, Cuba, and Barbados.
I want the Bajan aspect to be seen as a Caribbean aspect. Yes, it was born and conceptualized in Barbados, but I think we have to be proud that this game is a game that has been created and nurtured in the Caribbean. And we are at the point of not only concretizing that reality, but we are poised to take our Caribbean game to the rest of the world.
This is the first regional road tennis clinic, and it is seen as a major step toward the first world tournament set for September next year.
Within Barbados, we are also looking to reinvigorate the World Road Tennis Federation as well, and to ensure that that federation is positioned to take forward the very important work working along with the National Road Tennis Association, the Professional Road Tennis Association, to ensure that the structure that is critical for the mobilization and management of this sport can be attained within the context of world standards.
On the football, the final 2 spots for the big finale in the 2015 David Thompson Memorial Classic will be decided on Saturday. Defending champions Christchurch East Central are still in the running, but they will first have to get past a determined St. George South team.
To be honest, I've been studying this semi-final for a very long time. From the time we beat St. Michael's side in the quarterfinal, we've been studying the semi-final. I know they're defending champions. I got the most respect for them. They know how to win. They know how it takes to win this tournament. But we coming pretty strong this year. We guys, we ain't nervous, we ain't frightened. We taking the football to these guys. You know, we pumped up. We pumped up for this semi-final. Big encounter.
That's Jamar Brewster, goalkeeper for St. George South, ready to defend the Bars against their opponents on Saturday if they are to progress to the big final. But coming up against any defending champion is always going to be a task, one that Captain Shane Covington believes they can overlook.
To me, the group was a bit more tougher, and we struggled to get out the group. And this year, we come in with a different tactic going into the semi-finals, which we play, the team that we playing now in semi-finals last year. So we come in to win the game. It will be a great feeling to win it as one the major tournaments in Barbados, and I think my teammates are willing to win it.
Though every player's role is important, Brewster's part is very vital, and he knows the ups and downs of the game.
St. George, we got a lot of talented boys out here, so we just want to showcase our ability, skill, everything. Show the young people that got skill up in St. George. Certain games, I would say, is pretty easy because I have solid defenders in front of me. You know, so listen, carry out the job, do it well. Then there are games whereas we find it kind of hard to cope with the attackers coming at me. You know, so some games difficult, some games easy. That is football.
For coach Ian Eiffel, his faith stands with the young side.
We always push the youth in this part of the island. We believe in the youth. We believe that the youth is the way forward in football in Barbados. So it wasn't really a hard thing to see in this part that we have youth that have the potential to win this title. They're real hungry to win this title. They're really hungry to beat this Christchurch team. After being knocked out in the 2 years ago in the same semi-finals.
St. George South will do battle against defending champs Christchurch East Central, 8 p.m. at Friendship.